everybody. I am here today with Brandon Dockery. And Brandon, you tell me a little bit about the car that we're looking at right here.
Well, this car is now 2 years old, and we enjoy running down here at Cherokee Speedway. We run at Carolina some, and they actually came out with this new class, Run What You Brung, and kind of makes it very interesting that there's really no rules except for an 8-inch tire. And fortunate enough, we do have a 604 in here that we have originally started running back when they introduced the crate engines in Super Street, as you would call it, back at Carolina Speedway and Limited Sportsman here. So we have definitely stuck with it over the time, and it's hanging on. We're doing good. We're very blessed. We got a lot of sponsors and everything that helps us out. And I think this is my 5th year now. 6 year racing race cars. Started in a 4-door Cadillac, actually, believe it or not. Kind of got made fun of all the time probably when we first started, but hey, you know, it was all about having fun. And yeah, I mean, we just enjoying the time to get to come out here and see everybody and you know, make laps and do what we love to do.
Well, and of course, we're here today in Cherokee Speedway in Gaffney, South Carolina. Where do you live, Brandon?
We live in Gastonia, North Carolina.
Okay, so you're only like half an hour from here or something?
That is correct, yes ma'am.
Okay, I'm like 45 minutes, slightly the different way. So, you know, it's interesting. I talked to so many racers who their dad raced, or they've been racing a go-kart since they were 6 years old. I mean, for you to start racing as an adult, and only 6 years ago, how were you able to make the leap from not being a racer to being a racer?
Well, we did race go-karts growing up. We run WKA on asphalt. Not a whole lot of dirt experience, and drag race motorcycles for a little while, so that was kind of, you know, that was interesting. Then I gained too much weight, obviously, so that was a disadvantage. So we quit that, but my father, he raced dirt tracks back in the modified 4 days, where it was pretty much kind of an open 4-cylinder, and watched him do that for a few years, and just almost every weekend possible we was at a dirt track. And you know, there's no perfect time, and kind of like having a kid, there's no perfect timing in the start. It's just you got to jump in and do it, and that's what we did. Me and a good friend of mine, John Wells, we were sitting in the stands one night. We always come out to the racetrack together and watched on a weekly night, and I looked at John looked at me, and he was like, we need to go buy a race car. And I said, you know what, let's go buy one. And we did. It was a 4-door Cadillac again, so we was kind of out of our league, but we had fun, and a lot of sponsors stepped in and helped me out. I got a lot of friends, thank the good Lord Jesus. We do got a lot of friends. So one thing just led to another, and 2 championships later, and I'm guessing, I'm not really sure how many track wins, but a couple track wins. Here we are today, enjoying it, having fun.
Well, and it looks like you are surrounded by family. I mean, just seeing the age ranges and all of that, and I thought it was so cool. I walked up to your pit. You and I, this is the first time we've ever met.
Yes, ma'am.
And I see a sea of Brandon Dockery t-shirts. So I knew, I mean, like, I see a car, but then I see all the t-shirts. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna know the guy's name at least when he comes out. So tell us a little bit about your family and this idea of like being really branded when you get to the track.
Yeah, I mean, my support group is just phenomenal. I mean, I got guys that, especially Wes and Jim and Joe, you know, at any given time, if I need anything at the shop, them guys come in and help. My wife, Kate, you know, she's so supportive, backs me 110%, and that helps a lot. And, you know, just, it takes time, it takes effort, but in all the end, it pays off. And, you know, I do have some few fans in the stands. That's enjoyable whenever, you know, we take a win and everybody's hooting and hollering and all that good stuff. It makes you feel good about yourself. But yeah, we, you know, we got a support group that backs me 110%. Yep.
Well, let's go ahead and give us some shout outs to some of these sponsors on your car.
Yes, I mean, number one's Pertec USA. They've helped me get to where I am. They're based out of Charlotte. They're a hydraulic hose company. ANC Tires off of Bessemer City Road. They sell new and used tires. They've been with me since day one. Clover Bingo down in Clover, South Carolina. They've been with me the whole time. Linwood Barbershop, they helped me. Shepherd's Logging, that's Joe right there. He, you know, he's here with me all the time. He takes care of me. Stover Construction, they build custom-built homes. They're on board with us. Then you also have Hefner's Towing. Hefner's Towing's on here. Earl Ramey Racing Engines. He, you know, he's the man behind the power plant. Does a real good job.
Earl's a great guy.
He really is. And, you know, just everybody at the shop, my wife, you know, it takes a team. It's definitely not a one-man show, that's for sure.
I completely agree. And one last question, where can people find you online? If they want to be a fan, be a member of your fan club, where can they find you online?
You can look me up. My name's Brandon Dockery, and I don't have a racing Facebook page. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time with running a pool business, Dockery Pools and Patios. I don't really have a lot of time to do a lot of computer-based stuff, which I wish I would, but I don't have a racing Facebook page, unfortunately. But my name's Brandon Dockery, so you can look me up on Facebook, add me as a friend, and we enjoy everything you have to offer us.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Brandon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching, and definitely check out some of our other videos.